Welcome to Manga Tuesday, episode 37. I am the D to the R to the C, and today we will be doing the top 10 best manga volume covers. But not actually. Instead, we're just going to be doing a bunch of my favourite volume covers. I'm not going to be ranking them. There's not going to be 10. There could be less. There will definitely be more. The reason for the title is just because I'm doing an investigation, I'm practicing some of my journalism to see if I can get more clicks and more views, if I can clickbait and trick all these fools, all the fools watching it right now. Gotcha! We're not doing a top 10. I'm not ranking shit. I'm just going to be grabbing random volumes off of my shelves and saying, I like this cover because it's epic. You're going to hear the word epic a lot in this episode. I'll only be doing volumes that I own too, so you won't see much Dragon Ball because I have Dragon Ball in the Visbig forms, which I really like as a way to actually read them. They're really nice, but the covers are kind of a little basic and lame compared to the Dragon Ball single covers, which are all beautiful, and there's some great ones there, but I don't own any of them. Alright, anyway, let's get into it. I really like all of the Watamate covers. I just like the design where it's got sort of a character or a few characters in the center, and then it's got panels from the manga sort of in the back. Just the whole general aesthetic of them. Volume 2, one of my favourites. Volume 4 is another one of my favourites. It's got Tomoko in sort of a winter casual get up. Volume 14 is also very epic, but the most epic of all, my favourite Watamate cover, is volume 13. Got some of the big characters, some of my favourites. It's got Uchi there, emoji, hiding in the background, so that's great to see her on a cover. She's not on many. It's just very epic. Guess now I'll move on to Hunter x Hunter. Volume 34 is nice. I really like the first one too. It's very simple, it's very simplistic. Volume 10 is pretty fucking iconic, but I really like volume 11 with Kyolo in his sort of suit get-up. And everyone seems to like this one. I like it too. It's not my favourite. It's not that great. I'm not that big of a fan. I'm not that wrapped in it. I much prefer this one, showing off Meruem, my favourite character. Very nice of him. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. And also this one, it shows off pretty much all the characters. It's got them dashing in. I just got this a few days ago. I haven't read it yet, but I really like the cover. Miku, it's very cute. I like cute things. Oh, and before we get started, I just wanted to say, due to popular demand, I am now on my anime list. So you can look at my anime list and my manga list at Margin Tweak. I seem to be very popular there. Everyone loves my list. They've been giving me positive feedback, so... Also, I'm not saying that I now own the actual domain name mangatuesday.com, but look into it. Alright, we're going to go on to Magi 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 now, and they have a lot of great covers. I have a lot to get through for Magi. I really like the first volume. Cute. Second volume with Alibaba. Epic and cute. This one's only okay, but it's like the only cover with Morgiana sort of front and center. In fact, it might be the only cover with Morgiana at all, except for volume 37. I'm surprised she's not on another cover. She's a pretty important character. Oh! What am I? I'm a fucking dickhead. She's on this one, volume 8, and I like this one way much better. It's got her, Alibaba, and Aladdin. They're all just hanging out, looking cute and epic. Volume 14, I think... If you've seen my latest Magi episode, you know how I feel about volume 14. 23, my favourite number. She's very, very cute. Volume 27, Alibaba and Aladdin looking epic together, ready to throw down. Volume 30, Alibaba, I really like this one. And volume 34. My favourite out of these is probably volume 14. If you forgot what volume 14 was, I actually don't think you forgot. I think you knew which was volume 14, although volume 8 is also very nice. City has some nice looking covers. These are all nice. I can't pick a favourite. This one's pretty adorable. There's another word instead of cute or epic. Adorable. And this one's kind of cool. There's another word instead of epic or cute or adorable. Cool. Yeah. Ahoy girl! I think I like volume 9 the most just because it's got probably my favourite character over here, and it's got one of my favourite developments in the later part of the manga with their a lesbian relationship. And why does the blurb say Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go fever is sweeping the nation. Manga Deo Volume 4, because it features Tomo Takano right there. Tomo Takano is my favourite Manga Deo character. One of my favourite characters in all of manga and anime. She is epic. She is cute. She is hilarious. She is adorable. She is cool. She is Tomo Takano. Yeah, these 3-in-1s are really shitty paper quality, but the covers, at least for Yu-Gi-Oh ones, are really quite nice. I really like it. Very nice, very nice. I'm impressed. Laid Back Camp. Yu Camp is a phenomenal manga. I would say volume 6 is probably my favourite cover from that manga. Although all of them are very, very nice. I just really like Rin, and she's on this cover, and it just looks cool. This is my favourite Akira volume. It features Akira. What can be said about Akira and about a volume as cover as nice as this? A lot of things could be said by someone more verbose and more well-read, but all I have to say, epic. I just finished reading School Live pretty recently. This is definitely my favourite cover, volume 4. It's got my favourite character. I'll probably do a Manga Tuesday on this manga. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Almost certainly in my top 10 now, I think. Maybe a little higher. I may have cried reading it. We'll save all that for that Manga Tuesday. Don't worry about it. Just know it's good. You should read it. And I like this cover. I kind of like this cover. I haven't read this manga. I've only got the one volume, but I don't know. There's a reason I bought this volume. It's because the cover looks cute. I also like this one. It's nice. Why does my voice sound like that? What the fuck am I doing? This is my favourite Gabriel Dropout cover. If you know your Manga Tuesday lore, if you are familiar with the Manga Tuesday history, you know how special Yotsuba Volume 1 is to me. And look at the cover. It's a great cover. Volume 2 is pretty nice as well, but not that nice. Volume 12. Very nice, very cute. Even the back cover is pretty epic. I think my favourite might be Volume 7. Although now I look at it, I don't know if it's better than all of those ones, but Yotsuba leading her army of sheep, I mean, I feel like this is a good choice for favourite Yotsuba. All of the non-Biori covers are in landscape mode, and they're all phenomenal. I've just picked out a few that I like. I picked this one out just because it's got Hikini. Volume 7, playing around in water. Volume 4, snow themed. 2 and Volume 1, both very, very nice. But man, it was so hard just to pick a few of those. All of those covers are all fucking beautiful. Yeah, I think I already said that, so this is just needless padding for a video that's already going to be very long and probably boring for most of you. You probably won't even all watch it, but whatever. Now, I know they said there wasn't going to be probably any Dragon Ball on this list because I got the Vizbigs, but I do have the Dragon Ball Super singles. Now, no matter how you feel about the Dragon Ball Super manga, Woody, the covers are still pretty epic. This one, sort of the start of the Tournament of Power arc. Volume 2, sort of the start of the 6th tournament arc. Very nice. Everyone loves Hit. Even if you hate Dragon Ball Super, Woody, even you have to love Hit. And you know, it's got that cool bear. I like that bear. Look at him. Bearmo. I forget his name. I think it was something like Bearmo. Bergamo? Bergamo? I don't know. Anyway, this is from the spin-off Kana's Daily Life. Volume 5 is very nice, but my favourite is Volume 6. I don't know why. It's just very cute. Need I explain? I can't believe I haven't even fucking got to Bloom Into You yet. This is one of my top 5 favourite mangas. I like Volume 1, I like Volume 2, I like all the covers, but my favourite cover from Bloom Into You, and might I say possibly my favourite manga cover overall, is Volume 5. It's their little aquarium date. I don't know why, something about it, the colours, them looking at each other, the fish in the background. I don't know, I just really like this cover and I want to get it on a t-shirt. Just have a nice good look at it. I'll just hold it there. Hopefully it's in view. I don't know how close I should be holding these covers or how far back. Maybe I've just been holding them up and they're like way off camera and I'm like a fucking retard, I don't know. But I really like this one. I can't put it into words, so why would I make a video about it, you may ask. You may... What am I, fucking Porky Pig now? What the fuck is happening? I thought this episode would be better, but it's not going very well. Pokemon Adventures Volume 1. This is my favourite because it's got Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. Actually got sort of an Americanized comic book version of Pokemon Adventures printing with Poliwhirl on it. 2 of them. Hey. Vagabond has some beautiful covers in the single form, and while the spines are beautiful in the Visbig forms, the covers on the Visbigs are fucking horrendous and look terrible, so you're not going to see any of those. Here's some Himoto Uruchan. Volume 1 is pretty nice, but my favourite volume cover is Volume 3 with, what's her name? Kira? Is it just Kira? Kirani? Kira, I don't know. Ragtime, I've read this. This is a great Yuri manga. It's different and I like it. I'm going to do a Manga Tuesday on this at some point, but just look at the cover. You're like, what the fuck? They're in an hourglass. That's cool. Message to Adolf has some striking covers. It has Hitler, the Führer, just his big fat face. Message to Adolf has become some bit of a meme in the manga community, at least amongst my friends. It's the only manga you can't recommend to people. Buy it online, don't be caught buying it in stores. And blah 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 blah. And if you can get past the genocide of all the Jews, World War II is actually a pretty interesting story. All of the Blade of the Immortal covers are really nice, but I'm still waiting for the last few volumes to arrive, so I haven't started reading it yet. I'm going to very soon, so they don't really have any meaning to me, but I don't know. This one's cool. My Neighbor Seki is one of my favourite mangas, and all the covers are very nice, very cute, very adorable. I just picked this one. It's kind of nice. He's fucking tech decking it. Oh, we have Raising Girls. Very nice cover, very nice manga cover. The Last of the Mohicans, a fucking terrible manga, but a nice cover. Sherlock Bones actually does have some pretty nice covers. I think Volume 1 is probably my favourite though. Planet Test is nice, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. I don't really care for Planet Test. And in fact, there is some that I do care for. It's the Crash Bandicoot manga. Only printed in Japanese, but look at those covers. They're pretty fucking cool. They're pretty fucking cool. You know what? Fuck it. I am going to rank them. I'm going to do a very quick, loose ranking. I'm going to pick 10, but I'll only be doing 1 per series. So only 1 per series, no more than 1 per series. And I'll just throw something together really quickly. Just give me a second. Alright, I've put something together. First of all, here's a few quick honourable mentions. They did not make the final 10, surprisingly enough. Oh, this one was a tough one to cut. I'm not sure about that decision. But, oh wait, this isn't an honourable mention. This was going to be in the top 10. And one more honourable mention I forgot about until afterwards. Actually, probably should just be in the top 10, probably. I like it. This one also should have been an honourable mention, if not in the top 10, because I really like this one too. I'm a fucking idiot. I need to redo this top 10. The top 10 you're about to see right now is not accurate. It's already been updated. I'm going to put this one in there somewhere. I'll find a spot. I don't know where, but I'll find one. Alright, here we go. The moment you have been waiting for. This video is hashtag not clickbait. I'm fulfilling my promise. Here is the top 10 best manga volume covers. Number 10, Frag Time. Number 9, Non Non Biori Volume 2. Number 8, I know I said I hadn't read it, so I didn't care for it, but Blade of the Immortal Omnibus 2, and it looks that beautiful. How can I not put it in my top 10? 7, Mikubon. Number 6, Yotsuba Volume 2. I decided the sheep cover was not my favourite Yotsuba cover. I had a hard time actually tossing up between this and Volume 1, but I ended up picking this. Might change my mind later. Number 5, Volume 4 of Azumanga Daioh, because of Tomo Takano, of course. Number 4, Volume 14, Magi. Number 3, Hunter x Hunter, Volume 22. Number 2, Watamote, Volume 13. And what could number one be? What could number one be? I didn't already reveal it earlier. Act surprise, drum roll please. I hope you're doing a drum roll at home. Number one is Bloom Into You Volume 5. Is it Volume 5? Yes, it's Volume 5. I guess that pretty much sums things up. No, it doesn't. I just realised I made a mistake in the Manga Tuesday Academy Awards. I credited Woody as having picked 3 suggestions. Had 3 suggestions that got picked for episodes of Manga Tuesday. He was nominated for an award for it, for Influential Moment, which he tied with Spick, but then a toss of the coin went to Spick. But he did not have 3 suggestions picked for episodes. He had 4, and not one of you called me out on it. I only noticed a few weeks ago. He had the Dragon Ball review was his suggestion, Love Live review, American Psycho review, and TV Guide review. So he didn't get 3 things picked. He had 4 suggestions picked for episodes. In fact, I imagine had you people realised that no, it wasn't 3, it was 4, you would have voted for him if you didn't. So, but you know what? You don't deserve it because none of you called me out on it. So Woody doesn't get a Manga Tuesday for that. He just gets it for Fan of the Year. A consolation prize. I think that's all I had to get to today. There's been a few things I've been meaning to mention in the last few Manga Tuesdays, but I just keep forgetting, and I think I got all of them out today. I got mangatuesday.com URL name, I got the Woody situation, what was the other thing I got? I can't even remember now. What the fuck was the first fucking thing I said? Something about something. Fuck, I don't even remember, but I think I said it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I don't know what to say to end this episode.
There's something you should probably know before we go too far.
Man, this episode's gonna be way too long.